Hey, y'all. Hey, this is part one of my Baltimore, Washington International Pen Show experience. In this video, I want to share with you more about my creative journaling class hosted on Saturday and Sunday of the Pen Show. I am incredibly grateful for every participant. On Saturday, there were people who were not able to register online who were coming to the door and asking if they could just sit in the room. And so, as a result, I had a packed class on Saturday. There were over 30 people in the space that was allotted for only 24. But I told them if they could find a chair and if they could find a space, that I wanted them to join. And I'm going to tell you why. There's so much happening in the world. And I felt the need when people asked, like, can I come inside? It was like a feeling of, I need this right now. And I wanted to embrace and offer as much as I could to as many as I could. And so as a result, I had women, I had men, I even had a young person as young as 16 join the session, and it was an incredible experience. What I'll also say was good for me was to see how vulnerable people became, and I realized that it is because I was vulnerable first. In sharing my experiences, I had many who came and shared theirs with me privately or even shared aloud in the Q&A. There were tears, there was a lot of laughter, there were a lot of testimonies shared. So it felt almost less like a workshop and more like a healing experience. And so I'm just grateful for the hugs, for the love, for the smiles, for the inspiration that people walked away with. I believe that many may have come in feeling that they could not journal and walked away feeling hopeful that they could. On Sunday, my group was smaller, but still very much impactful. As the Pen Show was winding down for the weekend, I had some participants who were repeat participants from the day before. And so we had the opportunity to discuss even more than we did on Saturday. And I was delighted to see and hear the experiences of men who may have just come with their spouse say at the end of the workshop, I can do this. And so, I want people to know that your talent, your gifts, your ideas, they matter. Your experiences deserve to be recorded, and they don't have to look like anyone else's.
Yeah, you didn't always write page and page and page and page, or even a whole page for a day. There's just crazy. Yeah. That's doable. That group is funnier than yesterday.
It's just beautiful.
Beautiful.
I've never
As
once,
well as the love that's in it. You know?
I've never once thought about how to do the do-loos for the Hobonichi. And business in the front, party in the back, because
Yes.
I have multiple journals and things, and I like that. I hadn't brain had
Yeah,
I think that at least if anything, I'll be the young girl that you were in I'm just going to start with the basics and start, okay, just going to put some stuff on paper.
Well, I will tell y'all a little bit of a neat group. Just a little bit. Just enough neatness so that I could keep my craft room clean enough so my husband didn't think I bought too much. Yeah. There are piles, under piles, big piles. Yeah, little more piles.
I am looking forward to returning in 2026. I want everyone who watches this video to remember that your voice matters, even if your voice isn't heard but written on paper. And also remember to use what you purchase so that it doesn't end up in a thrift store. That's an insider for the participants in the room and my patrons. I am grateful for each of you watching this video. Thank you for joining me in the 5-point journaling journey. And remember to cater it to your needs and just to learn to be consistent in what works for you. Your writings, your journal will one day be a legacy that is left behind for others to read and understand that even in hard and challenging times, we can make it. They're going to read your experiences and be inspired. But before we even consider who we're leaving it for, remember who you're doing it for. You. You deserve the time and space each and every day at your desk, in your favorite chair, with your favorite beverage, whatever your journaling process is. You deserve that time dedicated to yourself each and every day. You work hard. You've lived life. Take some time out to remind yourself of your great experiences. Let's use the new fountain pens we purchased during the pen show and the inks. And maybe you don't have anyone to say it to, but your journal will always be there. Your journal will be a space where you can cater to your own needs. I encourage you today to join my community free on Patreon and join us in just sharing our experiences in our journaling journeys and also in our artistic endeavors. Thank you so much again. Leave a comment below letting me know if you join me, if you are a journaler, and what your experience has been. I love encouraging people, as you can see from the video, and I love seeing the joy emanate from people who are discovering what they deserve, that they matter, and that journaling can be a part of their lives, and it does not have to be challenging. Thanks again, y'all.